Greetings and welcome to a grand expedition into the fascinating world of human biology. Today, we embark on a daring quest to debunk a pervasive myth, a notion as persistent as a gnat on a summer's day, the curious case of calories in, calories out. For decades, this simple equation has reigned supreme, dictating dietary choices and fueling fitness regimes. But like many seemingly straightforward principles, the reality is far more nuanced, far more intriguing. Join me, dear viewers, as we delve into the intricate machinery of the human body, exploring the complex interplay of energy, metabolism, and the very essence of sustenance. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. First, let's define our terms. What exactly is a calorie? In essence, it's a unit of measurement, quantifying the energy stored within the food we consume. Simple enough, one might think. Yet just because a food item boasts a certain number of calories doesn't necessarily mean our bodies can readily access and utilize all that potential energy. Imagine, if you will, a gift card laden with purchasing power, but alas, the shop you wish to patronize simply doesn't accept it. The energy locked within food is akin to that gift card. It's there, undoubtedly, but accessing it, unlocking its potential, requires a specific set of keys. And those keys, my friends, lie within the intricate workings of our metabolism. Now, let's venture deeper into the microscopic realm, where energy is stored within the very bonds that hold food molecules together. Picture, if you will, minuscule batteries, each containing a specific amount of potential energy. These batteries, primarily composed of carbohydrates and fats, await their moment, ready to release their stored power to fuel our every move, thought, and breath. Carbohydrates, those readily available energy sources, are akin to the nimble sprinters of the energy world, providing a quick burst of power for immediate use. Fats, on the other hand, resemble the marathon runners, offering a slow and steady release of energy, sustaining us over longer periods. But what about protein, you might ask? Protein, the building block of life, plays a rather different role in this energetic dance. Research has shown that when protein intake is consistent, the ratio of carbohydrates to fats in our diet matters less than one might think. Both serve as fuel, albeit with slightly different burning characteristics. So you might say a calorie is a calorie is a calorie. Well, hold on a moment, my eager students. There's a twist in this tale yet. While protein, like its carbohydrate and fat counterparts, stores energy within its chemical bonds, accessing this energy is a touch trickier. You see, protein molecules are rather protective of their energy reserves, guarding them jealously behind a wall of nitrogen atoms. To unlock this precious energy, our bodies must exert themselves, expending more effort to break down protein compared to its more readily available counterparts. This extra effort, this metabolic exertion, is known as the thermic effect of food. And protein, my friends, boasts a particularly high thermic effect. Imagine, if you will, a toll road demanding a hefty payment for passage. Roughly 25% of the calories contained within protein are burned off simply through the act of processing it. Thus, 100 calories of protein don't quite equate to 100 calories of usable energy. Intriguing, isn't it? Now, we've heard that a calorie is a calorie, haven't we? This common saying suggests that all calories are created equal, regardless of their source. But is that really the case? And indeed, some fascinating research shows that when protein intake remains consistent, it matters little whether you consume more fat or carbohydrates. This means that the macronutrient composition of your diet can be flexible as long as protein is adequately included. The body, it seems, can adapt to use both as fuel quite efficiently. Our metabolic processes are incredibly versatile, allowing us to derive energy from a variety of sources. But like most things in the natural world, it's not quite as simple as that. The way our bodies process these macronutrients can have different impacts on our health and well-being. The animal kingdom thrives on diversity, and so too does our understanding of nutrition. Just as ecosystems rely on a variety of species to maintain balance, our diets benefit from a mix of nutrients. Just as a single species can't dominate an entire ecosystem, a singular approach to calories may not tell the whole story. Each macronutrient plays a unique role in our bodies. This is where protein steps onto the stage, exhibiting a unique set of characteristics that set it apart from its carbohydrate and fat counterparts. Protein is not just a source of energy, it is also crucial for building and repairing tissues. While all three provide energy, protein, you see, plays a rather more complex role in the intricate tapestry of our metabolism. It supports muscle growth, immune function, and even hormone production. It's a bit like comparing a roaring fire to a slow-burning ember. Both provide heat, but their behavior and the effort required to sustain them differ considerably. Both provide heat, but their behavior and the effort required to sustain them differ considerably. Similarly, the way our bodies process protein, fats, and carbohydrates can vary greatly. And so it is with protein. It's not just about the calories, it's about the unique and vital roles that each macronutrient plays in our overall health. You see, protein, unlike carbohydrates and fats, contains nitrogen, a unique element that sets it apart in the world of macronutrients. And this nitrogen, my friends, is where things get particularly interesting. It's not just a simple component, it's a game changer in how our bodies process protein. To unlock protein's energy, our bodies must first break these nitrogen bonds, a process that demands a surprising amount of energy in itself. This is no small feat, it's a complex biochemical endeavor. This, my friends, is what we call the thermic effect of food, and protein boasts a particularly high one. It's like a metabolic workout every time you consume it. Imagine, if you will, a taxing authority demanding a hefty toll to access a hidden treasure. This toll is the energy your body expends to process protein. That's protein, demanding a significant energy expenditure just to access its stored calories. It's like paying a premium for a premium service. Roughly 25% of the calories contained within protein are used up simply in the process of digestion and metabolism. This is a substantial amount compared to other macronutrients. So 100 calories of protein doesn't quite equate to 100 calories netted by your body. Instead, you're left with a smaller yet more efficient energy yield. It's more akin to receiving 75 calories, with the remaining 25 lost as heat during processing. This heat is a byproduct of the energy-intensive digestion process. This intriguing phenomenon adds a new dimension to the calorie conundrum, highlighting that not all calories are created equal in the eyes of our internal energy ledger. It's a fascinating insight into how our bodies manage energy. Now, let's turn our attention to the other side of the equation, calories out. It's tempting to think of this as a simple matter of burning off what we consume, like a furnace ravenously consuming fuel. But the reality, as is often the case, is far more nuanced. Just as the animal kingdom is governed by a complex interplay of hormones and instincts, so too is our metabolism. Hormones, these invisible messengers, hold significant sway over how our bodies utilize and store energy. Insulin, a key player in this intricate dance, regulates our blood sugar levels. When we eat, particularly carbohydrates, insulin levels surge, directing glucose into our cells for energy. But, and this is crucial, high insulin levels can also put a padlock on our fat stores. Think of it this way. Imagine a bouncer guarding the entrance to a nightclub, selectively allowing certain molecules to enter. High insulin levels are like a strict bouncer, barring fat from being used as fuel until the glucose cue has been dealt with. This is precisely why some individuals find success with high-fat, low-carbohydrate diets. By keeping insulin levels relatively stable, these diets essentially provide the bouncer with a more manageable guest list, allowing fat stores to be accessed more readily for energy. It's like switching from a crowded, chaotic nightclub to an exclusive lounge with a more discerning clientele. The atmosphere is different, the energy is different, and the results, it seems, can be different too. But it's not just about what we eat, it's also about when we eat. Our bodies, much like the natural world, operate on a circadian rhythm. a biological clock that influences countless physiological processes, including our metabolism. Just as nocturnal animals thrive in the darkness while others bask in the sun's warmth, our bodies exhibit varying efficiencies in processing food throughout the day. And understanding this delicate balance is yet another piece in the complex puzzle of calorie expenditure. And now, for a journey deep inside the intricate world of our metabolism, where hormones dictate the rules of the energy game. One such hormone, insulin, plays a pivotal role, acting as a gatekeeper to our fat stores. When we consume food, particularly carbohydrates, insulin levels rise. This signals to our cells to take up glucose from the bloodstream, using it for immediate energy or storing it for later use. However, high insulin levels can also lock up our fat stores, preventing our bodies from accessing this readily available energy reserve. It's like having a vault full of treasure, but the key is nowhere to be found. This is where high-fat diets enter the picture. By limiting carbohydrates and prioritizing fats, proponents of such diets aim to keep insulin levels lower. This, they believe, allows the body to bypass the locked gates of fat storage and tap into this alternative fuel source more readily. Whether this approach is suitable for everyone is a topic of much debate. However, it highlights the crucial role hormones like insulin play in regulating our energy balance, a factor often overlooked in the simplistic calories in, calories out model. The human body, as we're discovering, is far more intricate and adaptable than we once thought. Our understanding of energy balance continues to evolve, revealing the complex interplay of food, hormones, and metabolic processes. Just as the vast plains of the Serengeti support a diverse range of life, our dietary landscape is equally varied. But not all calories are created equal. Processed foods, stripped of their natural complexity, may be swiftly broken down by our digestive systems, providing a quick burst of energy. Whole foods, on the other hand, present a more challenging terrain. Packed with fiber, vitamins and minerals, they require more effort to process, leading to a slower and more sustained release of energy. This difference in digestion and nutrient density can have significant implications for our health and well-being. While processed foods offer convenience, whole foods provide the building blocks for a thriving internal ecosystem. The timing of our meals also plays a crucial role in this intricate dance of digestion. Our bodies, it seems, are most adept at handling food earlier in the day. As the sun rises, our metabolic processes are in full swing, primed to efficiently utilize the energy we provide. As day turns to night, our metabolic rate naturally slows, mirroring the rhythm of the natural world. Consuming large meals late in the evening can disrupt this delicate balance, potentially leading to less efficient energy utilization and storage. The world of nutrition, much like the natural world, is a realm of extraordinary complexity and wonder. It's a vibrant tapestry woven from countless threads, each representing a different aspect of our health and well-being. From the nutrients in our food to the way we move our bodies, every element plays a crucial role in the bigger picture. The simplistic notion of calories in, calories out, while a useful starting point, fails to capture the intricate interplay of hormones, food quality, individual differences, and the very rhythm of our lives. It's like trying to understand a symphony by only listening to one instrument. Each person's body is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. Remember, the goal is to improve your health and body composition, not just to count calories. It's about nourishing your body with the right foods, staying active, and finding a balance that works for you. This holistic approach ensures that you're not just losing weight, but also gaining health and vitality. The calories in, calories out model doesn't account for the complexity of human metabolism, hormonal responses, and individual differences. Our bodies are dynamic systems, constantly adapting and changing. Factors like stress, sleep, and even our mental state can influence how we process food and store energy. By focusing on food quality, macronutrient balance, and listening to your body's natural cues, you can achieve better health and more sustainable weight management. It's about making informed choices that support your overall well-being, rather than just following a rigid set of rules. So, next time someone tells you it's all about calories in, calories out, just smile and remember it's way more complicated than that. Embrace the complexity and take a holistic approach to your health. Your body will thank you for it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more. Your support helps us bring you more valuable content. And a special thanks to Professor Bart Kay for his fine work in explaining this to me many years ago, which has made me a far better coach. His insights have been invaluable in shaping my understanding of nutrition and health. For more personalized advice, book a consultation at compositionconsultant.com. Our experts are here to help you navigate the complexities of nutrition and achieve your health goals.
At my site at compositionconsultant.com, where your journey to peak performance and optimal health begins. With a degree in human nutrition and over 15 years of training experience, I've guided more than 400 carnivores to not just meet, but exceed their physique and performance goals. Through personalised consultations, comprehensive ebooks and dedicated coaching, I'm here to ensure your success. Join the ranks of those who have transformed their lives. It's time to align your physique goals with positive health outcomes. Visit compositionconsultant.com today and take the first step towards the best version. Build muscle and lose fat on the carnivore diet.